What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do a first impressions of DesirToxic by Micallef. And thank you so much, Tony, for sending me out this sample. I know I've been doing first impressions a lot lately, but guys, just understand I have a lot of stuff to go over. And yeah, and also we're going to be comparing this fragrance to Layton by Parfums de Marly. One of my subscribers, Jason Blue Haha, he asked me to do this one personally. He said, dude, did you get a sample of it? I said, yes, I do have a sample of it. And he's like, can you please compare the two? I really need to know. So pretty much I'll probably throw his comment up here, right? He's saying like he really wanted me to do this. So I'm gonna do this for you, man. I'm excited. Thank you so much for the suggestion. And let's go ahead and get into it. So I'm gonna read down the notes of DesirToxic, and then we'll get to spraying, guys. All right. DesirToxic by Micallef is a fragrance for women and for men. DesirToxic was launched in 2019. The top notes are cardamom, bergamot, and lemon. The middle notes are tonka bean, cinnamon, black currant, and cannabis. Ooh, the ganja. And the base notes are oak moss, benzoin, musk, and patchouli. So, guys, what is your scent of the day? Today, my scent of the day is DesirToxic, join the club, Ivory Root. It's a very warming, spicy fragrance, guys. I just did a first impressions yesterday. I am enjoying the fragrance even more today. Let's go ahead and get spraying. So we're gonna spray DesirToxic on my right hand. And thank you so much, Tony, for providing the samples, if I didn't mention that already. But let's see, what do I get right up top? Okay. It's kind of blue. It smells a little fresh. It's like a blue fragrance, guys. At least that's what I'm picking up right now. I am picking up on some sort of apple or lemon note, guys. Very fresh. This kind of reminds me of... Okay, this kind of reminds me of... Because I can pick up the oak moss already, and I'm not too sure why that is, but it kind of reminds me of Jacquard Noir by Guy Laroche. Yeah, that's weird. Okay. The cannabis note in here, it's more like a cannabis leaf. It's green, earthy. That makes sense. I think the earthiness is coming from the patchouli. It smells very fresh and clean. It kind of smells like a little bit like some shaving cream or some shaving foam. Don't know why that is. I didn't think this would be like this, to be honest with you. When I was reading the notes off, other than the oak moss note, I was like, huh, this might be a little different, but it's very interesting. I could tell you that right now. And there is some sort of kind of mentholated vapor rub, tiger balm kind of smell to this. I'm not too sure what note that's giving off, and there's a little bit of sweetness in here too, which I'm figuring is the vanilla. It's kind of weird, but I like it. The cannabis note is not skanky or nothing. It's just more or less green and earthy, but then again, like I said, the earthiness is probably coming from the patchouli. Guys, I don't know. I'm just throwing out stuff by now, but at this point. Smells good, smells fresh, smells clean. Let's compare this to Layton by Parfums de Marly. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray that on my left hand, guys. I've worn quite a bit of Layton, probably about 30 mLs of this. So we go ahead and do one spray, guys. So do they smell similar? Kind of. At least up top, at least the opening. I feel like Layton is more spicy. It's more spicy. You get more of like a, almost like an apple pie because of that cinnamon. And you have this apple in here, but it's like a, I would say it's like a tart apple. Which one do I like more right now? I want to say Layton. Layton's just warming, guys. I mean, it's got warming spices in it, you know, cardamom, cinnamon. It just smells richer, smells higher quality. Not trying to rag on the DesirToxic, but they do smell similar. All right, how about that? I feel like DesirToxic right now, it's kind of giving me wet dog vibes. Layton, guys, Layton, and I'm not biased toward either one. Layton smells amazing, guys, but with Layton, you're gonna have more. There is also a vanilla note in Layton, and I feel like it's more pronounced. You do get some kind of mentholated vibe from Layton as well. Same way you do get with this, but DesirToxic is earthy, and of course it's got the cannabis note in it, so it's more green. I feel like that's the difference between the two. Layton is more of a spice-heavy fragrance. DesirToxic by Micallef is more of a earthy. It's more of like an earthy, green, fresh. Layton is more of a spicy, sweet, also fresh, but not fresh and like clean, but mentholated. However, Layton doesn't smell old. Layton smells very young. DesirToxic smells more mature. It's got oak moss in here, which kind of gives off Drakkar Noir vibes. Layton does not give those vibes at all. Layton, okay, this is what I'm gonna say. Layton smells, they smell similar. Layton is for younger people. DesirToxic is for older people. I feel like DesirToxic is more mature smelling. Does that make sense? Jason, I hope this makes sense, okay? I'm trying to explain this the best way I can. Which one do I prefer? Honestly, I'm leaning more toward Layton right now. Not that DesirToxic smells bad. I'm more familiar with Layton, guys. Yeah, this is giving me DesirToxic. This is giving me Drakkar Noir vibes, guys. Like, yeah. I don't know, which is weird, because looking at the notes, obviously, like, it wouldn't seem like it would be like that. But given the fact that DesirToxic has oak moss in it, you know what I mean? It smells good, though. Layton's just way more sweet, in my opinion. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys liked the first impressions of DesirToxic by Micallef and the comparison between Micallef, DesirToxic, and Layton. Jason, I hope you liked this video. Tony, thank you for sending me the sample of DesirToxic by Micallef. And thank you guys so much for watching Loc'd. I'm your host, Dr.Goo. I got some more stuff coming. I think I'm going to do a spray off challenge next. So T and all y'all who love that, love the sneezing and stuff like that, keep an eye out for that. And please stay safe, enjoy your life, and do the best job you do at anything that you put your mind to, guys. I'll catch you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. See ya. So the real question is, do they smell the same? Honestly, they kind of smell very similar. I would say DesirToxic is a more mature version of Layton. Layton is really sweet. DesirToxic is not as sweet as Layton. However, DesirToxic is more unique. It changes about 3 times, guys, and now I'm really getting a latex smell. And Layton pretty much stayed the same. Which one is more mass appealing? Layton. Which one smells better in my opinion? Layton. Which one is more unique? DesirToxic. So take that as you will. Don't take my word for it, guys. Go out there and get a sample of both and then compare and contrast and come up with your own opinion. But Jason, I hope I answered your question. Thank you everybody for watching, and please stay safe, and I'll catch you later. Bye.